like, comment, share, and also tag someone that you know has a business and could benefit from today's tools and tips. And go ahead and tag them in the comments below. When you go ahead and you comment, also make sure that you mention the name of your business and what you do so that we all can be networking together at all times. You never know who's watching and might be interested in your services. All right, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So today we're talking about one of the most important aspects of your brand. It's color. Your brand's color palette sets the tone for your business and creates a visual identity that sticks in people's minds. Let's dive into how to choose the perfect colors for your brand utilizing TBM360. So colors are powerful. They evoke emotions and influence how people perceive your brand. So I want you to know a quick overview. Red is passion, excitement, and energy. Okay. Blue, trust, calmness, professionalism, and yellow, happiness, optimism, and creativity. When you choose colors that align with your brand's mission and value, they create the right emotional connection with your audience. So, for example, when we're talking about red, we're talking about things like McDonald's, Burger King, Target, stuff that makes you just want to buy right now. So that's why you'll see that red is very prominent in those different type of retail establishments. Then you have blue, which is again, trust, calmness, professionalism. You're going to see things like banks, financial institutions are going to use colors like blue because they want to make sure that you feel safe putting your money into their institutions. And then you have stuff like yellow, happiness, optimism, creativity. We can even go back to McDonald's on that with the yellow. We know that McDonald's is like a kid magnet, right? Because it does have that happy color inside of it. And it makes me think, oh, I'm just so optimistic and I just want to do this. And there's toys involved and creativity is involved. So think about that when you're choosing your actual brand colors. Now we want to start defining your brand's identity. So before you even choose your colors, you want to ask yourself, what's my brand's personality? Is it fun? Is it professional? Is it bold? Right? Who is my target audience? Is it all men? Is it all women? Is it a combination? Is it family? Is it children? Right? These are the things you want to start thinking about. And then what emotions do I want it to evoke? So do I want people to feel excited? Do I want them to feel pretty? Do I want them to feel encouraged and driven? Right? These are the things that are going to be the guide to your palette selection. And then next, what we want to do when we start kind of defining, okay, I've got my brand colors, you want to then start choosing how your color palette's going to be positioned. And you want to start with these key elements. First, the primary color. That's the main color that represents your brand. Okay. Then it's secondary color. It's the complementary color that adds variety. And then 3, your accent colors. Use sparingly for highlights or calls to actions, okay? So you can use tools like Colors, Coolors.co, or Adobe Color to test different combinations and ensure harmony in your palette. And then once you've chosen your colors, it's time to apply them across your branding, and we can do that right inside of TBM360. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys how we do that. What's up, Janaire? I see you. Just Say Beauty here. Love it. Thank you. Okay. Please make sure that you guys continue to like, comment, and share, and then tag another business owner that you think could benefit from these tips. Okay. And then today we're talking about color confidence, how to choose the perfect palette for your brand. This is our TBM360 Live Series. All right. So now I'm going to share my screen. And we're going to go into TBM360 because what's really cool that once you've got all your colors down packed, you can come into TBM360, click on marketing on the left-hand side, and then click on brand boards up top. So I'm going to click on that. And here, you're going to be able to drop in all the essentials for your brand. As you already see, I have one for TBM360. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you're able to drop your logos. If you have like a wide version and maybe a square or round version, you can drop those too. We just have the one for now. We're going to add an additional one, but that's coming. And then we have our brand colors right here. So we've got a few, right? So we've got our primary colors that used to be black. But now you're going to see our primary colors are going to be between the yellow and the blue. We kind of flip flop just depending on the mood, right? Do we want things to be exciting or are we looking to build trust, right? And then our accent colors are our gold inside of there, and then the white and the black. So we have all those in there. And then you can also even add in your typography so that, you know, when you're choosing the fonts, that you have consistency all over. The fonts in your website, the fonts in your emails, the fonts in your social media, that they're all very consistent. You're using them all around, which then really establishes your brand right there. Okay, so here again, like I said, you can update your logo, your buttons and headers to reflect your branding, and apply consistent colors across your email campaigns, social media posts, and funnels. Okay. And then the last thing we're going to do after we've, you know, gotten our brand board inside of here, or you're able to actually pull from it. Let's see in here inside of our email campaigns. I'm going to switch this over to our templates right here. And then I can go into one of our templates. And what you're going to see once this opens up, when I'm ready to start putting in background colors or button colors or header colors or logos, I'm going to be able to actually pull up the brand board from here. Uh-oh, guys, am I in the wrong section? Forgive me. Give me just one moment. I can get that together. While I'm doing that, go ahead and keep on commenting for me. I appreciate you all. Let me know that you're in the building. Okay, and I'm getting this stuff up here. For you guys. Okay. I'm going to share my screen again, and we're ready to go. Okay, so if I wanted to add an image right here, let's put it down here. Okay, I think it's loading. There we go. I can then click on images, upload from media library. I'm going to let that load. And then I can see here, I can click on my brand boards. So when you create that brand board inside of the section in marketing, it'll then populate a folder for you for any images that you dropped inside. I'm going to let that load. And then I can go to my brand board 1. And then there it is. There's my actual logo sitting right there. I double click on that, and boom, it's right there. And then now let's say if I wanted to change the color of where I am talking to and greeting the people on my email list, I can then click here, click on my colors, and your brand colors are going to pop right up there at the top. So those exact black, white, yellow, blue, and gold right here. And I say, okay, cool. I can just now change the color right there. So it makes it really easy for you to utilize throughout the entire system once you establish this framework. So super, super cool. Okay. So finally, test your colors with your audience. Get feedback to see if they resonate and make adjustments if needed. Consistency is key. So ensure your colors are uniform across all your marketing materials. And of course, we made it really easy for you. And there you had it. You've just learned how to choose the perfect color palette for your audience. Colors aren't just tools. They are a way to communicate and connect with your audience. So want to see more? Please join our free community and jump on our Q&A calls and learn with real clients inside of our system. All you have to do is comment level up if you're on our Facebook pages for the Black Mall TBM group or Instagram page, or you could just visit the link that I put into the description there or in the caption. So you can catch this full YouTube video if you've seen clips. And then, of course, please go ahead, stick around for our live Q&A session starting right after this live at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Bring your questions and let's level up together. Thanks for tuning in to the TBM360 Live Series, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, Dre, I need you to tell me, how do businesses fast track launching in 2025?
Yeah, so I think businesses fast track their launch and their growth in 2025 by using turnkey, all-in-one solutions, all-in-one systems that give them everything that they need, and all they got to do is customize it. Doing it any other way would be like telling someone that in order to own a home, they have to go into the forest, cut down a tree, build a house. That's not the truth. There's a house for sale across the street. All you got to do is buy it, furnish it, and make it your own and live in it. The same systems, that same idea exists in business today. You don't have to grow a garden to eat vegetables. You can get them at the grocery store. Business is the exact same. TBM360 provides all of the solutions that you need. All you got to do is come in, plug in your brand, plug in your logo, and your business is ready to go.